Hello everyone and welcome to my Popplet Coco Chanel, A Life in the Arts. Let's start with a video.
If Gabrielle Chanel were a star, she would have been at the heart of a constellation of artists who revolutionized the 20th century. If she were a work of art, she would have been an avant-garde collage. If she were a poem, she would have been by Cocteau or Reverdy, her lifelong friends. If she were an instrument, she would obviously have been her piano, upon which Stravinsky composed when he lived with her. If she were a journey, she would hesitate between England and Italy, but would choose Venice for its Baroque churches, Diaghilev and his Russian ballets. If she were a film, she would be a masterpiece by René Truffaut or Visconti. If she were a party, she would gather all her friends like Cocteau, Picasso, Mézières, Poulenc, Valentine Hugo, Dali, Serge Liffard, Max Jacob, and Paul Morand. If she were a figure in this avant-garde, she would be the friend, the creator, and the patron. Always hugely generous to the artist she loved, yet always discreet. If she were a state of mind, she would be the rigor and excellence which drove her to tirelessly rework her.
So I wanted to show that and then move into the different variations. So for this Popplet, I created like a full circle of how that video encompasses all of her different muses. And the first being the photo of Stravinsky in The Rite of Spring. I then go in to show a quick excerpt of the ballet, The Rite of Spring, in some of the original costumes taken from the 1971 production. Then moving into another video
His dance works encompass music, poetry, painting, and
Chanel
fashion.
and the Arts
Gabrielle became
continued
his friend,
through
his
dance.
costume designer, and his patron.
Je voulais qu'il montre le sacre du printemps pour ça. Je disais, je lui mets une condition que personne sache que vous avez donné de l'argent pour faire ça.
Diaghilev.
This ties into the whole theme of dance, Stravinsky, The Rite of Spring, and then moving back around down to the bottom half where Chanel's friends are featured. And so I wanted to use the signature colors of the Chanel house: black, white, beige, gold, gray. We then talk about a presentation that leads to a link connected to Andy Warhol and his famous work using the iconic No. 5 Chanel bottle. And then it takes you to a fascinating article about Warhol and his relationship with Monroe and his fascination with taking celebrity and turning it into art. So that's the link. And then this is the final video connecting the whole thing full circle, introducing Marilyn Monroe as the muse and her connection to No. 5. All of these elements combined just bring together this whole idea of full circle of Chanel and the Arts. So I just really wanted to share just that interesting link with all of it, and I hope you enjoyed the Popplet.